Hello, hello, my darlings and my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylin. Today, important message from Spirit. They were very clear. They were like, Kylin, we're talking about money. like your Kylin lights are like, where's the money? How do we get the money? Why isn't the money here? What's going on? And Spirit was like, we've got you, we've got them, and we're going to talk to them. So I have 3 piles. I have here, this card here with my healing stone. I have this image here with, here, have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? We've got this one here. I'm not, don't want to tell you too much about what it is because that's part of the energy that you're attracted to in this beautiful healing stone. Okay, pile 1s. And then pile 2, we have this beautiful imagery with this incredible geode that my lovely friend Krista sent to me and my daughter. It was like a whole geode, and then we like broke it open. If you go over to my Instagram, actually, there's a reel like where you can see us breaking it open. It's really cool. And then this beautiful image of this unicorn here in this tree with this fluorite. So my loves, vibe out. Pile 1, 2, or 3, maybe more than 1 if you're feeling it, because you know there's a lot of information when it comes to money as energy and abundance as a reality, as our birthright, every single one of us. So my loves, Spirit really wants you guys to get this. I really want you guys to get this. So let's do it. Let's have a look. Piles 1, 2, or 3, my Kylan lights, my loves. Let's get you the money. Hello, my darlings, my loves, my beautiful pile 1s. Okay, you guys are drawn to the healing stone, and then also to this card here, the hot seat, which is, this is from my Secret Dakini Oracle. This card is the Emperor card in that deck, okay? And Spirit is already like, whoa, pile 1s. Like, you guys are, you guys have boss energy. That you're even drawn to this card is just like, you guys, yes, yeah, okay. Spirit is saying that you want power, and not in the sense necessarily of like the power that's like you know, like, you know, like if you, I mean, you could work on your evil laugh if that's fun for you, but like power in order to have more reach, have more influence, do like bigger, better, more beautiful things in the world. That's what I'm getting for you, my pile 1s. That you guys really feel a lot of responsibility. Oh yeah. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Okay, like majorly, and all, and like, oh, full body. Okay, pile 1s. All right, yeah, like if that's not resonating, this is the wrong pile for you, because this is like coming through like that was like a wave of energy. Pile 1s, you guys are feeling a profound amount of responsibility, and with responsibility comes great power. But what I'm getting right now is that because of this is the healing stone as well, is that you guys have a story about money. You also have a story about power, and you have a story about responsibility that's like weighing on you and like weighing you down, and it's actually keeping you guys from opening up into the expansiveness of like what's translating as power is actually expansion. Okay, what's translating as responsibility is actually empowerment. Okay, and what's translating as yeah, okay, yeah, they're saying the stories are different for a bunch of you, but what's translating as your stories are like that there's a lot of limiting beliefs. Okay, so there's a lot of reprogramming and clearing you guys need to do in order to to build your empires, or to actually just receive on the level of the Emperor and really step into your command position. Okay, this is the captain's chair, my loves. All right, so my super powerful pile 1s, we're gonna look first at your story with using the transparent tarot, which is new to me, by the way. So like some of the cards, some of the images are not traditional, so I might need to stop and be like, wait, what is this? But these are beautiful because you layer them on top of each other. It's like my new favorite deck. You layer them, and then they kind of tell their own sort of story. So we're going to get a little look here at, yeah, okay, yeah. So Spirit is saying, pile ones, they're, oh, first they're like, introduce yourself, lady. Okay. If you guys didn't watch my intro, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Kylin. And, of course, welcome back if you're a kylinlight. I love you so much. I love you so much, my darlings. Okay. And now they're saying to tell you, okay, they're so funny. They're so patient with me. They're saying to just make sure that you guys know that each of your stories is going to be different, but that there is a sort of general, sort of overarching thing here about power, about responsibility, about your fear of corruption, and then also about this sort of limiting belief that I'm hearing this idea that you can't be super rich and good at the same time. It's a kind of like that you guys, my pile ones, are the ones who really internalize some programming around, I'm hearing like around maybe from religious upbringing, just that spiritual people aren't wealthy. They don't care about money. They don't have a lot of money. But the fact of the matter is, and Spirit wants you guys to know, is that like you have a tremendous amount of ability to be a massive influence in the world. And yeah, for some of you, just straight up influencers, but like, yeah, okay, yeah. And they're saying that there is a limiting belief either operating that you're aware of it, or it's like in the background and you have to get at it and heal it. That you can't really be like as good you can't be a good person and have a lot of money, basically. So let's have a look at that. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Hot. This is in this deck here, there's a lot about like a beautiful collaboration here. This is also about inspiration and passion. Also in traditional tarot, the Three of Wands talks about like your ship coming in. So I'm getting already for you guys that yeah, that a lot of you, my pile ones, have had this sense, and this also has to do with a bit of the weight, like the weightiness of the responsibility that you guys are feeling. You're feeling some financial responsibility that Spirit's saying it's not actually yours alone to carry, and that kind of building an empire, or like really, in order to be more expansive, you guys need to learn to ask for help and accept help, and that and invest in help, I'm hearing as well. Okay, so my pile ones, it's kind of that thing where like the returns that would come from working with the right people are going to be exponential, and that it really is appropriate for you guys to be in the command position and to be delegating more and more of the stuff that A, you're not particularly good at, and B, you don't really want to do. And so like C, find someone else that you can employ. I'm also hearing some of you can find people that will work on commission or will partner with you. That's very specific. I'm not sure who that's for, but that together, you guys with your passion and inspiration will all, you will all burn brighter. And that, yeah, there's a ship coming in, and it has to do with, there's a certain amount of teamwork involved here. Okay. Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, man, you got pile ones. You guys are powerful. Okay, this is about a lot about being decisive, being able to make like very swift and direct decisions. To be able to do so, I'm hearing in a way that you guys have long characterized as ruthless, but it's actually just direct. I'm getting that if you guys are really going to step into your empowerment and the influence and the contribution that you guys can be, such that the money is going to reflect the size of that you guys will get as much money as you could possibly need and more in order to really take up this command position, but that you have to be willing to be discerning, to not be judgmental, but pass judgment, like to make decisions, to make choices, to make them swiftly, to make them decisively, essentially just to boss up. And for a lot of you guys, that's because this is swords over here, that's not only coming through like critical reasoning, like being willing to, I'm hearing being willing to look at numbers. Hearing that some of you guys want to make friends with spreadsheets and math, and like really like start envisioning what's possible, what's the shortest, fastest route to what you have to offer and what you could do in the world to really to bigger it, such that you get the kind of income coming your way that you really can build this empire. I'm hearing that you guys have done a lot of messing around with small things that are things that other people should be doing for you, if they even need to be done at all. And that there are a lot of little things that you guys can just totally leave, like really leave by the side and start going toward those bigger visions, those bigger ticket items. Okay, what are those things? What do you have to offer that you could charge a lot of money for? Spirit is saying, look at that stuff, because it may be that you're trying to like sell this little thing over here and do this little thing over there, work one-on-one with these people here, and da 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 da, and it's actually it's scattering your energy. And you guys are meant to sit in this chair, delegate like this badass Queen of Swords, just be like, yo, and like have a team that's like so got your back, like they are on fire for you. Seriously, you guys. And that this story, there's been a story that you can't do this, and like that you were even attracted to this energy. Your spirit team is just like, you can. And this is part of this healing. Yeah, okay, yeah. They're saying sacral chakra, navel chakra healing for you guys, my pile twos. Okay. What have we got over here? We have what are you? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay. So you guys have either been, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying some of you, it's been like you guys have just been manipulated. They're saying other ones of you, you guys have actually been, I'm hearing like double crossed. And for some of you, I'm hearing that it's really just that you've been programmed partly by media, but from some of you, I'm hearing from your upbringing that you guys have been programmed to not trust people, particularly when it comes to money. And it's really kept you from being able to put your dream team together because you don't trust people. So you've been trying to do everything yourselves, and you cannot be the queen. You cannot have the emperor energy if you're trying to do everything yourself. So it's had you guys keeping things small in order to be able to control them and do them all yourselves. Yes, this is the same message. Like, not only do you not have to do this on your own, you cannot do this on your own. The emperor rules an empire of like all these people. Like, seriously. And again, this isn't about ruling people. This is about command. Command is the energy of someone who sees clearly, someone who has a vision, someone who has magnetism, someone who's decisive, someone who makes the decisions or has the visions that other people are excited about and other people trust them. And it's time for you guys to find the people that you can trust. And Spirit is saying very clearly, absolutely do not trust everyone with your business and your money. Spirit is saying that you can trust your own discernment, your critical reasoning, your own judgment about who is trustworthy. And it is okay to make people sort of jump through hoops as they get more and more responsibility in working with you in order to see over time, because people's characters are revealed over time. People's characters aren't revealed by what they say. You see who people are by what they do over time, and that over time people prove their trustworthiness. You guys are going to start to build a dream team. You're going to start to build an empire, but you've got to step up and you've got to stop believing that you can't trust people, because you absolutely can. You absolutely can. Okay, one more here. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm hearing this is like a revelation for you guys. Okay, now we're going to look here at the story together. Yeah, she is just the boss. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Okay, check this out, my loves. So see how this Ace of Swords is like going like right to the brain? You guys know and will be guided. First of all, there's going to be an insight. There's going to be a moment of like really like a moment of clarity is what it's called, right? And it is going to be able to undo all these sort of limiting beliefs. I'm also hearing a lot of you don't trust yourselves to wield this sword of knowing. Like, deftly, not deftly, like deftly, deftly, like with skill, with mastery. But this queen energy with this emperor energy wouldn't be coming up otherwise. And all these people here are celebrating this. Do you see how like all of this action is happening up here, like inside of a really, really bright, really, really sharp and perceptive mind? You guys have a great head for business, and it is time to start trusting that. You guys are going to make a lot of money, okay? Wow. And it really is about clearing these fears that you can't trust yourself and that you can't trust other people. It is time to trust. It is also time to trust your spirit team, like they've really got you, and to trust your own ability to be guided. Spirit is saying that they want you guys, my pile ones, especially, you know, yeah, okay, yeah. They want you guys to keep a journal next to your bed, and they want you first thing in the morning when you wake up, okay, with a cup of coffee or tea or hot water or whatever it is that you have in the morning, they want you to just start listing, okay, all of the things that you do well. And they want you to also start, okay. They're saying they just want you to start here, because then you're going to start to get at like what are these big ticket items that you can actually build a business around. But they're saying that they want you to feel inspired. They want you to really start to look into and see what it is that that you have to offer that's so big, that's so worthy of sitting in this hot seat, being the emperor, having this Queen of Swords energy, such that you can cut through any bullshit. Like that's the other thing too. Like it's just, this can't get at you, my pile ones. It really can't. And you will have your team that will have your back. So once you start waking up in the morning and start really like letting like the freshness of the day like approach, they're saying that you're going to have all of your great ideas kind of first thing in the morning, and to just like let yourself sort of free flow with what those ideas are. But first, they're like, build up your trust in yourself, build up your confidence in yourself. They also want you to oh, this is so sweet. Okay, I love this. Spirit is saying they want you to reach out to, okay, 4 people that that know you really well, that you trust, and ask them to and they're saying you could do this text or by email or whatever, but they're saying ask them to write you back like something like, okay, yeah, okay. They're saying 10 to 20 of what they think are your best traits or your strengths or what have you. And yeah, so that's okay. That's beautiful. Okay, love that, pile one. Yes, do that. That's gorgeous. Okay, that's really, really, really lovely. All right. Oh, the holodeck wants to talk to you guys too. All right, we've got a lot of tarot energy here. Well, that makes sense. I'm getting pile ones that they're still so this limiting belief around trusting, being able to trust yourself with money, being able to trust yourself as someone who can actually be a leader, being able to trust yourself as someone who has something to offer that is of tremendous value, being able to trust yourself to discern and judge who is trustworthy, and then being able to start to build a team to put together, a business that's really, really going to fly. And yeah, Spirit is saying you will make, your business will make, you guys are, again, you guys have a great head for business. And I'm hearing that most of you pile ones just don't even know that. How do you not know that about yourselves? Wheel of Fortune, gorgeous. Yeah. So Spirit really wants you guys to be doing this sort of like morning journaling and just tapping in. They're saying 5 minutes. It's really just that they're okay. Oh, I love that. Okay. They love you so much. Pile ones, they're like, they are going to give you inspiration every morning until until you know, like, this is the thing. Like, I can sell this like for $10,000, a week. I don't know. I'm just thinking about I'm thinking about retreats actually. Like, you guys want to come on retreats with me? But like, seriously, it's the kind of thing that's that you can sell like high ticket items that you really, really have it in you to offer, and that you guys have been lowballing yourselves, and that they're giving you this inspiration, and they're going to give it to you every day while you wait out a wave of energy that's turning in your favor. And like, it's going to, you're basically, what I'm hearing is, and this is part of the thing, I mean, talk about a fire under your ass. I mean, look at this hot seat, right? They're basically saying that you guys are going to have so much clarity. I'm hearing within, like, if you do this practice for like 2 weeks, they're saying by the end of the month, like around from like the 22nd to the end of the month, they're saying you're not going to be able to not do it. You're going to be so inspired, and you're going to be magnetizing to you this sort of dream team of people, and that you're really going to get that, like, if you need to hire someone to clean your house so you can focus on your business, that investment is going to come back to you exponentially. Also, that employs someone else. Like, it's a good thing to do. They're saying you're going to start doing that kind of stuff, maybe getting a virtual assistant, maybe, you know, like that. You really, it's that you guys, it's time. They're just saying that the wheel is going to turn. You're going to know it. It's going to light such a fire under your ass, my pile ones, and you're going to be unstoppable. I mean, you're going to just pick up your sword of inspiration and clarity, and it's just like, I mean, check her out again. Let's just look at this, the energy in this character. Bam. Like, and let's go to work. Wow. I love it. All right. I'm actually getting to leave these two this way because your sword of clarity is... Your sword of clarity is really just cutting through all of this, and you guys need to trust yourselves to be able to cut through all of this, that your reprogramming is possible, and that you're leading, this is where you're going. Like, this is really where you're going with all of this. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. I love it. Sorry. I'm like OCD. I'm like, okay. Are they perfect yet? All right. Let's have a look at some more. Yeah, it's coming. Okay, you guys, this is the thing. You guys are sitting here and you've been looking at, oh, well, should I build more of a this thing? Should I do more of that? Or should I do more of that? Or should I do more of that? And like, what you really, like, what's really going to bring you the money, what's really going to make you the money is like over here. And the universe is like, no, there's a thing. You don't have to do all this little, you know, the word I'm getting is like dicking around, which is not a great word, but like, you don't have to do all of this little stuff. And like for like little bits here and little bits there, they're like, we have a big one for you. Like, it's coming. Do the morning page journaling thing. You will see it. It will be like fire under your ass, sword in your hand. You will go. You will take it. But you got to take it, and you got to know it's coming. You got to know it's coming over here, and it's coming with the Wheel of Fortune, with the energy it's going to turn. This is so hot. Yeah, you guys. Okay, so this Five of Cups here, check this out as well. This is like, this, I can't trust myself because this failed. I can't trust this person because they did that. I can't trust this thing. This is like, there have been so many disappointments that you guys aren't seeing, that you still have two cups over here upright. These are the two cups of the Two of Cups. These are the cups of like reciprocal love. This is a reciprocal love that represents not only the giving exchange between you and other people, but also the giving exchange as co-creators with you and the universe, which loves you unconditionally. Like, you still got everything you need, and then like more is coming. So don't you guys fall into getting stuck here with this. What you want is not too big. It's not too big. It's appropriate to you. It's appropriate for you. Yeah, and then you can be this character. Amazing. Here's what I love about the Nine of Cups. Like, love, 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 love. This character, the Nine of Cups, is wish fulfillment. Now, wish fulfillment on a tarot reading that's about money is about money. But like, like I said that, like, I don't know what that's about, but like, seriously, like, this is about your heart, your soul, your joy, what fulfills you. You guys don't want power for the sake of power. You don't want money for the sake of money. You guys want to be a contribution. Like, I know that, my pile ones. And this is a human being here who has been shown the way. Yeah, it's funny. I was going to say figured it out. Spirit was like, nope. not figuring it out. We're the ones showing you. So Spirit's like, seriously, wake up every morning, journal, we will show you the way. You will get that, you will get this fourth cup over here, and the energy will turn, and like all of this is happening. Yeah, this is so hot. Wow, I love it. This is the divine feminine energy and heart-centered knowing. You guys have to trust. You guys have to trust, and you have to start to trust yourselves and your abilities most of all. You also have to trust that you're not going to figure everything out. That your great idea is going to be an idea, and Spirit is going to guide you every step of the way. But you just want to put one foot in front of the other. You want to build your empire. An empire is built one freaking stone at a time. Are you guys going to lay every single stone? No! No one can do that. One person cannot, stone by stone, build an empire. You're going to have people helping you. You're going to find those people, though, one day at a time, one conversation at a time. You will be guided. Get into your divine feminine place of knowing and receive as these opportunities come. Receive, receive, receive. If you're not in a place to receive, if you don't believe that the universe is unconditionally loving you, if you don't believe that your opportunities are going to come to you, they'll come and you won't even recognize them. My loves, get ready. This Wheel of Fortune energy is turning in your favor. The fire is going to be lit under your asses. You're going to pick up your sword of clarity. You're going to wield it like a badass. I am really swearing a lot in this reading today. I'm like a little bit full of beans here. Okay, I'm gonna like stop that. But seriously, you guys, this is at the end of the day. This is what you're building here. I wonder if you can see this through this, if that even works. Not exactly. It's hard. I want you guys to be able to see this, and I realize there's a whole bunch of other stuff. This coupled with this energy. That's amazing. This reading's amazing. I love this for you, pile ones. Okay, there's more, but wait, there's more. I do want to talk to the angels about some timing on this for you, my pile ones. And I feel like I don't want to muddy this up too much with like too much more information, because this message is so clear. Oh, look at that. Like little jade just fell out. There's a sign. There's the something. Jade is very lucky, very good for money. Pile ones, let me say this. This is a good moment to sink this into your body. As I say here on kylinlight, if you're new, this will be news for you. If you're returning, you know what I'm going to say. When you use your fingertips or your thumbs and you type in, I receive it, pile one, I receive it, you put the message into your body through the nerve endings in your fingertips, up through your nervous system and into your neural pathways. You sink this message in on a kinesthetic level. So my loves, sink this in, because this is really hot. My hot seat pile ones. This is hot. Yeah, and this is your pathway. This is, you're like, show me the money, and the universe is just like, okay, yeah, we're going to show you a lot more than that, because what we're really going to show you is this Nine of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. We're also going to heal for you. We're going to heal for you your ability to trust. Okay, my loves. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. That makes me so want to cry. Oh my gosh. Opportunity. Peaceful resolution. I love that. I really feel like that too is talking about this healing. Like you guys, like this fulfillment here. This is the thing, and we'll talk a little bit about the experience of responsibility. Okay. People, the reason responsibility gets heavy for people is because they collapse responsibility and blame. Blame is actually a cultural phenomenon born out of morality. And if you travel enough, you come to learn that most morality is actually a matter of cultural perspective. It's like contextual, whether something's right or something's wrong. And yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Spirit is saying that that you guys are concerned about what other people think, or what other people are going to say, or about what other people did or what other people didn't do. And if you have some concern again about this like in a yeah, they're saying in like a, it's for a lot of you, it's in a blind spot, it's deeply buried, that you can't be rich and be a really good person. They're like, there is a total resolution in your heart to all of that, because you guys are going to come to know through all of this who you are, what you're capable of, and who you serve. Because at the end of the day, this incredible opportunity to like make all this money, it's like this angel looks like, and they're like receiving a lot of money. It's like, look, angels are all about abundance energy, my loves, because that's really all it is. This is about you guys having more than enough to do more than enough in the world, because it is your natures, and you guys are really going to get what, not only what you're capable of, but the beauty of your nature, of your heart, so that you guys can be a boss. You can be like this sword wielding Queen of Swords, decisive, communicative, like leader, running the show, people working for and with them. And in your heart, there's trust, there's peace, you know who you are, and you have healed so much disappointment and so much mistrust. It's really lovely. So lovely. Yeah. So the no card over here, you guys, is very, very simple. Again, there are like, yeah, absolutely. Okay. So you guys have to learn to say no. Like, this is the thing about this energy here. This is the thing about being a boss. And again, this peaceful resolution is going to come in to you guys being able to say no to things that do not work for you, things that do not serve, so you can serve better. If you are not taking care of yourself, okay, if you are trifling with things that are a waste of your precious time, when you have like emperor level work to do in the world, my loves, you're not serving anybody. And Spirit is very, very clear. No to your limiting beliefs, no to your old ways of being, no to all this concern about what other people think, no to the idea that like anyone could blame you if you made a mistake, or that you blame yourself for having made mistakes in the past, or like any of it. This is all about, and this is the kind of context in which when a no is a yes to a whole bunch of other things, all right? So your spirit team is saying very, very clearly, you have to learn how to be discriminating and believe in yourselves enough to be discriminating, to start saying no to things that don't work for you, saying no to people that you don't want to work with, and saying yes to what does work for you, so you really can see the difference. I love that. I love that too, especially when like they pull a card of like, no, what do you mean? And they're like, can we please just tell you, kylinlight? Don't panic, all right? So your guardian angels also want to say something that may or may not have anything to do with money. I find that interesting, okay? Yeah, no, they were like, we want to finish this reading. All right. Blessings. Ah, no wonder. They were like, we got to tell them. We got to tell them. Love, exclamation point, light, exclamation point, blessings, exclamation point. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way. Dudes, know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations! Exclamation point. I love that. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I feel like that basically just said everything that I was being told this whole time. Pile ones, this is the way for you. This is gorgeous. I really hope you sunk this in and typed in pile one, I receive it. You can also just click that like button. And of course, always, if you're feeling me, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm uploading tarot readings anytime I feel called by spirit to do a reading. And I'm doing a lot of light language activations. I'm doing some meditations. I do manifestation tips. So subscribe if you're feeling me. My darlings, come be a kylinlight. This is beautiful, pile ones. As I said, I so hope you get this. I so hope you receive this. And I so hope you know, most of all, you are so very loved. Hello, hello, beautiful pile twos. You guys picked my amazing new geode. I don't know what it's called. If you know what that is, you could tell me. And this puja purification card, which is so gorgeous. We have here this offering going over this Shiva Lingam stone, which is such an incredible symbol of like cosmic source, and you know, this sort of union of the divine feminine with the divine masculine is beautiful, and I love this card. Okay. So Spirit is saying right off the bat that you guys, since you guys were drawn to this energy of sort of like cleansing and clearing, that right now the money, oh yeah, the money wants to come. It's like it wants to pour over you and wash over you, and like, but there's still there's still some like limiting beliefs. There's some stories or narratives well, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Spirit's just like, there's so many with my pile twos. All right, pile twos. So what? Oh, okay. They're saying for some of you though, there's like it's like one last thing that's kind of blocking a flow of abundance. But that the main thing for you guys to start to focus on is yes, okay. They're saying don't focus on that there are limiting beliefs in the way. They're saying focus on getting into your flow, because it's all about flow for you, my pile twos. Oh, I love that. All right. So I've got here my new transparent tarot deck. It's like my new favorite deck. And I'm not 100% sure about all the cards. Like I might have to look at what some of them are, but they do this neat thing where you can stack them, and they kind of like, it sort of reveals another layer. It's really awesome. So we'll do that. Wow. Okay. They already want to come out. All right. So hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kylan, and welcome back if you're returning. Let's have a look here. Wait, what is that? Oh, 21. Oh, it's the world. Look at that. This is beautiful. Oh, see, it's a new deck. I've never seen this world card. The swirly world. Amazing. So you guys are completing, yeah, this is the thing. You guys are completing a major cycle, and really, and there's like an up leveling. So there's some idea, there's something you guys have had that you're like cleansing, that you're clearing away some old beliefs. I'm really hearing that like money, if money isn't already flowing toward you, my pile twos, that's very surprising, because you really are clearing the way for it to come. Beautiful. Ooh, yeah. And the Two of Cups. Look at that. This is like reciprocal, gorgeous exchange of energy. Oh, I love it. This is between you and maybe another person as well. Yeah, there's so much flow here. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And justice? Stop. Okay. Yeah. So this is interesting too, because the wheel really feels a little bit like it has a little bit of that sort of wheel of fortune like turning here, but it's the world. Sorry. So like there's something about with this justice card that there's been, yeah, there was a block of reciprocal energy. And I mean, money wants to come as energy, like it's just a return of energy. So it's literally like, it's like you reap what you sow. And what I'm hearing, you guys, is that like you have sown and sown and sown and sown, and you've done like all your good works, and you've made so much offering, and that now is the time for it to return, and that there is justice and balance in that. So pile twos, again, about flow. This is really for you, the thing that Spirit's like, pile two has got to get this, that just like working, you know, planting seeds, tilling the soil, watering it, planting, tilling, watering it, is not what makes things grow in and of itself. You have to then kick back and just let it grow and come to you. You have to be able to receive. Nothing can come to you if you're not receiving it. And it's literally like Spirit is saying, you guys, my pile twos, are the ones who, like, if someone gives you a compliment, learning how to just receive it and be like, thank you, rather than feeling like you have to give a compliment back, or you like deflect it with some humor because you don't want to seem arrogant or make, I'm hearing for most of you, my pile twos, is that you really care about how other people are feeling, and you're just such givers. But Spirit is very clear that like, all the money, there's so much in your vortexes, pile twos. There is so much. There's a backlog of abundance for you guys. And it's time for you to receive. And you have to complete. You have to complete the the doing, the active giving, and step into a new cycle of receiving and allow the universe to be reciprocal with you, and it will balance things out. Look at how incredibly beautiful this is. Pile twos. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love it. You know, when you're like tempted to stop here, I won't, but oh my gosh, this is gorgeousness. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So spirit is just like, back to those limiting beliefs. You guys have really gotten the service part. Like, you really, really get this. And this is funny because this came up in a very different way. This came up for pile one as well, which is that there's this idea that spiritual people aren't rich, or you can't have a lot, and this is an old idea, even in the Bible, it's something like it's easier to thread a needle with a camel or something than for a rich man to get into heaven, something like that. I don't know the Bible well, but seriously, you guys, it is not the case that someone who is naturally giving and generous will automatically and definitely become corrupt once they open to the flow of receiving the energy back that the universe wants to give to you as a natural flow and reflection of their giving, of their energy. You, my pile twos, have been denying the universe in the form of other people, but the universe too, from loving on you. Do you know what it's like when you can't, you just want to give someone love and they're not having it, or you want to give someone help and they're not having it? It's brutal, it's it's painful. It's like that, my loves. Now we're going to take a deep breath in. Spirit is saying it wants you guys to find some meditations, they're saying guided meditations, also light language activations, different things that will tap you into that energy of just kicking back to receive. They're saying that it really, really, really wants to come to you. They're saying you don't need to stop being of service, but you need to start allowing the universe to be of service to you. I'm hearing that a lot of you, my pile twos, have actively, unconsciously, but actively been pushing away your abundant inheritance, the energetic inheritance that is already available to you, my pile twos. This is what we're hearing. And that it's okay, yeah, Spirit is saying in a very pragmatic level, they want you to start just doing nicer things for yourselves. So, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. They're saying they want you to at least start curbing some of your inclinations to do things for other people, because you're inclined all the time to be doing things for other people, and they want you to reroute those to yourselves. So they want you to start buying yourselves flowers, or I just mentioned that recently. Okay, that's so cute. They really do. They want you to start treating yourselves to things, giving the same energy that you would give to others to yourselves. And in that way, what you do is start unlocking your ability to receive, and then it's just going to come at you. But they're saying that you guys are actually the ones to bring this balance, that the justice isn't coming from outside of you, that the justice needs to come from inside of you, my pile ones. You are the ones to bring balance to this by starting it, starting to give to yourselves. Wow. Okay. That is beautiful. That is just beautiful. The Mystic Monday Tarot wants to talk. Pile twos. Okay. Yeah. And oh my God, your spirit team's and then we'll show them the money. Oh my God, too funny. Oh my gosh. You guys, my kylinlights, you guys have the funniest spirit teams. Someone commented on one of my videos, they were like, why are you laughing all the time at nothing? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I am not laughing at nothing. Like, yeah, no, the beings, the energy that you guys that come to my channel are so high vibe. And the energy of the beings that like show up to talk through me to you is like off the hook, mostly just joyful and you know, like sassy and so spirited, like really so amazing. And it's like, it makes me giddy to be with them and to be with the energy of your spirit teams, my love. So in answer to that person's question, I am not laughing at nothing. I am laughing with your spirit teams, with you. And it is true too, like once you sort of get, the more and more enlightened you get, the lighter things get, the funnier things are. Like things just are, things are light, things are joyful, and I am fortunately in that energy a lot of my time now. That was I want to say hard one. That's not exactly the words, but some, you know, it's just been a lot of giving to myself. Oh, the Magician. Wow, pile twos. I was actually like just gonna say this reading is magic. This is magic. This is gonna work like magic too when you guys really take this advice from spirit. This really is a really important message for you, my pile twos. Ooh, and the Devil. Yeah, there we have it. Okay. Oh, this is so good. This is so juicy. So the programming around the Devil is that you know, the devil is just bad, right? There's the 7 deadly sins, and you know, and it's just bad, and you don't want to, like, you know, eat rich foods because it's gluttony, and you don't want to, like, you know, think your neighbor's hot because that's covetousness or whatever. Like, I can't even say that word. I don't even know. You know, it's like, don't, you know, it's like, whatever, just don't enjoy any of the sort of sensual and amazing material things in this world because it's the devil. And it's just like, no, 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 no. I know, and your spirit team's like hysterical. They're like crying. They're laughing so hard right now, you guys. Seriously. The thing with the devil energy is it's just like really, really, really beautiful food is one of the reasons you're here. like we're in the simulation to like eat delicious food and make, you know, radiant love, and like, you know, just like pet your fur babies, you know, like, you know, enjoy the like sloppy, beautiful kisses of dogs, and like, you know, it just wonder at the lusciousness of cherry trees and blossom. And like, I mean, it's synesthesia. This planet is meant to be a paradise. Now the devil becomes problematic when we don't see the emptiness out of which all things arise and to which all things return. So we develop attachments to sensory things, and we overdo it because there's a concern that there's not going to be enough, or you're going to lose them, or we look for the fulfillment of our soul in those things. Never happens. You're a bottomless pit. You cannot eat enough chocolate cake to feel self-love, self-care, self-satisfaction, and fulfillment in your like life mission. You know, that totally comes from other places. But by all means, have your cake. And by the way, having your cake is eating it. Like, having a cake and not eating it is not having it. It's meant to be eaten. That's what it's for. So the devil card really here is showing up to say, like, you guys, no, more good for you, more pleasure for you, more enjoyment for you, because you deserve to enjoy yourselves and get everything out of this world that this world has to offer, as much as anyone else. And you're natural givers, so it will just overflow. When you fill your cups, it will naturally overflow. And you are going to be complete magic. You guys, my pile twos, are the ones who will role model how it's done. Like, I'm a beautiful human being. I'm generous. I give. I am loving to all beings, myself included. And together we manifest paradise on this planet. And it is abundant and beautiful for all of us. It's also delicious and a hell of a lot of fun. So, like, seriously, you guys, like, message. Wow. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Okay, we're gonna get just a little bit more from the Prism Oracle, just to kind of get some of you guys. I know you're having, there's like a lot of feelings flying around. Your spirit team's like, okay, it's a general reading, so like there's a lot of you and like there's a lot of feelings. So let's see if we can't get a handle on some of the more popular feelings, some of the feelings more of you are feeling, and see what we can tease out of healing the feelings, because there's so much beauty, there's so much balance, there's so much enjoyment, there's so much empowerment in manifesting lives of your dreams, overflowing lives of your dreams here. So much money. Wow, yeah, death. Like, seriously, this is the thing too, again, about the World card being a completion. It's the last of the major arcana card. Okay, the Magician is number 1. The World card is number 21. It's the last one. Okay, that like there needs to be a complete rebirthing of your relationship to your own giving and to yourself, so that you can receive this incredibly beautiful world, this incredibly beautiful life. In your receiving, you will naturally overflow, pile 2s. It's really the programming around, it's, you're going to get it, you're going to become a glutton, you're going to, it's, you know, greed, you're going to be greedy, like that. All of that programming, it does not apply to you, my pile 2s. You got it, like, you got just death to that belief, death to it. Yeah, gosh, the pain. Like, okay, so you guys, whoever it was, wherever you picked up those notions, okay, the magician not only manifests, but the magician is like, it can, yeah, it's like alchemy and can transform. But like the pain of the misunderstanding. Okay, and this is just that, the misunderstanding of the energy of like the paradise, the sensuality this planet was meant to be. Okay, the misguidedness is brutally painful, and it has kept you guys out of the flow of this reciprocal love that the universe has for you. It is unconditional love, and it has come from, you know, the expression hurt people. It has come from people who are already in pain. So we have to forgive as we release and step through the doorway of the death of those ideas. Yeah, into sweet. It's such sweetness. It's so delicious. It's such pile 2s. Wow, I got really moved for pile 1 as well. Pile 2s. This is going to be so much more fun for you. Yeah, illumination. Yeah, this is nothing short of a revelation, again, about what you've been told the devil was about, okay? The devil is about attachment to wonderful things in an extreme, okay, where it becomes crippling, where you're looking for those wonderful things to fulfill you, when really your service, your natural overflowing will fulfill you. You guys, my pile 2s, it's just not possible for you to be greedy. You're just not those people, my kylinlights. Like yeah. Oh, your spirit teams are like, they just love you so much, my pile 2s, and they so are like, it is time now. It is time for you guys to receive. You have to rebalance the scales in your lives and start giving to yourselves, so you can begin to tap into the vibrational frequency of receiving. And it is going to unlock a dam of incredible abundance that's been stacked up and stored away because you have been such givers your whole lives. But it has to come. It has to come after a complete death of that martyr complex. You heard me right. Martyr complex. Okay. Pile 2. Seriously. Sink this in, as I always say here on Kylan Light. If you're new, you want to type in pile 2, I receive it. And by using your fingertips or your thumbs, you use the nerve endings in your fingertips or your thumbs to activate your nervous system and sink this message into your neural pathways. It is a kinesthetic way of learning. It is a way of getting this message deep into your body. So type in pile 2, I receive it. I mean, my God, pile 2, receive it, right? Pile 2, I receive it. Yeah. Okay, seriously, my loves. All right, the angels are going to just finish up over here. Improving health, beautiful. This, by the way, is spiritual, mental, physical, psychological, and emotional health. There is healing. This will heal. This will bring balance and healing on all these levels for you. You guys starting to care for yourselves with as much love and outpouring and energy as you care for others. And it's like for a while, in order to balance these scales, you need to really care for yourselves, maybe even a little bit more. Don't stop. Yes, okay? Do not stop the giving. Just reroute some of it back to you. Yeah, okay. Not the right time is very, very clear, you guys, that there is yes, okay. Yes, okay. Spirit is not the right time is very, very clear that you guys have been being where are the people that would be as good to me as I have been to others? Where is the money? Where is it? And right now, it is simply that there is this last piece of your puzzle, pile 2s, about learning to be good to you, okay? And for some of you, by the way, this improving health, this sort of physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, means taking better care of you. For some of you, I'm hearing reparenting yourselves, all right? And that doesn't always mean indulgence. Maybe for some of you, it's like you feel like you shouldn't have a piece of chocolate cake ever because sugar's bad for you. And so from a place of guilt, you're overdoing it, which is self-harm because you shouldn't be giving to yourselves. You see what I'm saying? So it's there's a discipline too in self-care. So it's reparenting yourselves where you can have, and you need to start to have, in a way that's pure, in a way that you really enjoy. So you don't overdo it and then actually end up harming yourself because you feel guilty for giving to yourselves in the first place. Do you guys get that? And really getting that will move you out of what has been for a long time not the right time, because you're the ones who haven't been ready yet, because you had to heal this. And I'm hearing healing from your ancestral lines for so many of you, that this has been really, really big. So you guys do what there is to do to balance the scales of your giving with your receiving from a place of genuine self-care, from a place of genuine self-love. We are not talking about self-harm in the form of overindulgence because you actually have shame and guilt for receiving. No! There really needs to be a complete clearing and a complete death of that. And you guys need to, I'm hearing for some of you, you need to work with coaches, you need to work with mentors, you need to work with therapists, counselors, whoever it is that you guys need to work with in order to really get how to be in this ability to receive and give to yourselves in a healthy way, to rebalance these scales. You find those people, they're out there. So much cleansing, so much clearing. This is so beautiful, my pile 2s. I love this for you. Do not stop. Receive this message. Type in pile 2, I receive it. Hello. And you can click that like button, and also if you're feeling me, subscribe, come be a Kylan Light. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. I post readings when I feel it. And and meditations, light language activations when I feel it. So make sure you hit the notification so you don't miss my stuff. And pile twos. What incredibly beautiful human beings you are. I hope you know that. I hope most of all you know pile twos. You are so very loved. Hello, hello, my beautiful pile threes. You guys, you picked my unicorn in a tree. I know, and this card's called Asylum, but like this isn't about, it's asylum in the sense of like a retreat, okay? So don't go being like, oh no, I picked the crazy card. This is really about finding a place of rest, finding a place of respite from the cares of the world. This is also coupled with my fluorite. Okay, my loves, which is really like saying to me right off the bat that you guys being attracted to this, that there really is a moment that you guys need to, you guys need to rest and recuperate. You need to regroup. And that it really is a time for self-care with regard to, Spirit is saying just with regard to manifestation. So what you guys are creating right now is very much something that's still being worked out on the 5D. Okay, and I know you're like, show me the money. Everyone's always like, show me the money, and it's sort, and the universe is sort of like, well, show us the energy. You know, so let me look here. I've got my very new, very exciting, and by the way, hi, welcome if you're new. I'm Kylin, and if you're returning, you know me. Hi, my loves, my kylinlights. I've got here my new transparent tarot, which is so cool. It is like you know, pull the cards and then you sort of pull them together, and they like tell it in a whole other story because they work together. You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen these yet. They're so neat. Very excited about them. So pile threes, let's have a look at like what this is about, what you're regrouping from, or more, I'm hearing actually also what you're regrouping toward, like what it really is. I'm hearing that you guys are really in a space of like where it's really important right now for you to be doing those visualization, manifestation, meditations, okay? To be working with the third eye chakra as well. Which is, by the way, like this, that you pick this stone that has like the green and the purple. The purple's the crown and the green is the heart. And between that you have your throat chakra and your third eye. And I'm really feeling like, I'm also hearing some like high heart energy. But that, again, this is this very sort of like upper chakra, you know, level work that you guys are doing, okay? Whereas the lower chakras are more like sort of manifesting in the 3D, like on a material, physical plane. That there's what there is for you guys to do in order to manifest is to really do this 5D work. I'm hearing flat out too that some of you guys really do just need to rest, that you've been like working really, really hard, and that the energy of the rest, the kind of pull back into the 5D and really making sure that you're energetically in alignment with your higher self and your highest goals, so that you're not just spinning your wheels, and also so you're not manifesting things that are actually not for your highest good. Okay, let's have a look here. Ooh, we have the King of Swords. Okay, that is very powerful mental clarity. Okay, that's like an intellectual card. So this is really, and I see it too, I'm actually getting the King of Swords in like this unicorn horn. There's something about you guys, again, like taking the time, taking the space in contemplation, in reflection, to really see with clarity and to understand things that you guys didn't understand before. I'm hearing for a lot of you guys that there's a breakthrough and an insight that's coming that's going to cut through a whole bunch of of like muddy, it's like just I'm seeing like debris, like sort of muddy garbage, and it's just gonna kind of like sweep it away. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, yeah. And then we end up with the Queen of Pentacles. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Spirit's like already like, put them together. I'm like, got it. Okay. So for some of you guys, I'm hearing power coupling, but I am also hearing that Yeah, okay. This is more about actually you guys sort of developing in this way. That again is that sort of like balancing with your sort of higher chakras, your sort of intellectual third eye, sort of manifestation 5D, and bringing it in order to bring it down into the third dimension. And that like what this is a time for you guys to do is to do that work. But that what's going to come out of that is, oh, is the magician. Okay, yeah. Wow. This is so powerful. Yeah, you guys are about to look at, can we just like look for a moment again at like how this energy here is this King of Swords, that's the divine masculine and sort of like mental and intellectual clarity, coupled here with the divine feminine in like manifestation, creative, material empowerment. Okay, and that is magician manifestation energy completely. So I'm hearing that you guys, my pile threes, have actually been like, yeah, that you've been cultivating this sort of material well-being for a while, and you've been focused on that, and you've been working on that, and your spirit team is saying it just really wants you guys to kick back a little bit and make sure that you're paying enough attention to the being behind the doing, so that you need to be more. You need to be like, keep setting your being into alignment with your highest ideals, your highest goals, your highest envisionings, the way you most want to feel, in order to bring into alignment that 5D with the 3D over here. And that it's just total manifestation magic. Wow. Okay, this is beautiful. This is completely amazing. All right, we're going to pull, who wants to talk over here? Really? Okay, Mystic Mondays wants to talk again. They came out for pile 2 as well. I'm like, really? Oh my gosh, pile 3. Well, that, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Like, they all do. I think what's amazing to me is how your spirit teams show up, my beautiful kylinlights. They have so got your backs. But they're also like, when they're like, we have an urgent message today, Kylin, it's about money. Can you please do your reading? And I'm just like, okay. I really don't know what they're going to say. Like, I really don't know what's going to come out. And, even after doing this much, there's sort of that part of you that thinks like, how could this even possibly work? Like, how could this make sense? And I continue to be stunned, like absolutely amazed. And like, it's just so beautiful how clear your teams are and how much they know, how truly exactly what you guys really, really need. Like, it's just so beautiful. So this is, again, like, just to be clear, like, if you guys keep checking in and keep setting up an alignment, like, the manifestation's done. Your spirit team really wants you to know, pile 3 is like, it's already done. The money's already here. That this is really about that. It's done. You guys have got this. This is what they're saying. Yeah, Knight of Cups, beautiful. It's like this offering is so, so delicious. I love this deck. It's so funny. Ooh, and the moon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, one more. All right. And the sun, stop! Okay. I'm like, stop the presses. Can we just look for a moment at this moon and this sun energy? And these two over here. Like, look at the balance, you guys. Look at the, I'm like, look at it. Hold on. The king and the queen, the moon and the sun. The moon and the sun. I mean, we're talking really about you guys really getting the whole picture. And what's interesting in this, like really interesting to me in terms of like with your finances and stuff, is that like what's being offered to you here, my like King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Magician energy. You've got the sun, you've got the moon. It's like the whole thing is here. is like what's coming is like of an emotional nature. And again, I think that that's why, like with this aligning of the sort of like being in repose, so that you can get your being aligned with your actions, so that what manifests, okay, is like in a like in a heart space, in an intuitive space, aligned with what you really want, okay, what's for your highest good, what you're really called to. And that fulfillment is not, it doesn't, you could get all the money in the world by just focusing on that Queen of Pentacles, sun, yang, go get 'em creative energy. But if it's not in alignment with your higher self, okay, with your upper chakras and with your deep intuitive wise mind and the knowing that comes from the moon, you're not going to have this sort of emotional fulfillment. That's why there are people out there who have a lot of money and they're freaking unhappy. Okay, not for you, my pile threes, because you're going to get this all in alignment. But it's time to not focus solely on taking the actions. You really need to bring your actions and your third eye and your vision and your soul purpose and your alignment all into alignment with each other. And then and then what starts to move forward to you, this offering of actual like fulfillment on like a deep level that's nourishing. And the cups really do speak to that. Pile threes, this is a very, very powerful. I really want you guys to get this again. The sun, the moon, the magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords. I mean, come on. Come on. Okay, ooh, let's have a look now. Who else wants to talk? Ooh, the Gaia star. I love that. I love that for you, my powerful pile threes. Ooh, so keep checking in, keep checking in, keep checking in is what I'm hearing. Is that like before you take an action, just make sure it's aligned with your being. Spirit is very, very clear. They don't want you guys to stop being in action, and that if you are in fact going to manifest, you need the energy of the sun. You need that yang energy, okay? This is a balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies in a really big way. So that this, like, they're just saying you need more of this aligning of your being with your actions, so you're not taking actions that are not aligned with your being. It's also about the quality of the energy you're bringing to your actions, but boy do they want you to be in action. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun card, those are like active, those are active, and that is an important part of your manifesting, okay? So they're really talking about like 5D 3D alignment, being here in the 3D, doing in the 3D, being in the 5D, doing what there is to do in the 5D as well. So you're really being and you're really doing in all of the dimensions. And they'll come together in the 4D, right, through time. And this offering, this fulfillment is on its way. It's starting to happen. I'm hearing it really is already starting to happen for you, my pile threes. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, you're such kylinlights, my pile threes. This is amazing. Lady I. Yeah. Talk about this again, this energy of like being and doing together. This is sorceress energy, okay? This is, again, this is like very much the magician energy, but it is in a primal, divine, feminine expression, okay? It is fierce, it is powerful, and it is completely magical. There's so much 5D to 3D alignment here in this energy. This really is like, I feel like this really is a reflection of this as a totality. I don't know if you guys can see that as well, but if you could see how much the energy of like these three cards together and this card are resonating. Oof, that's so hot. So hot. Pile threes. Lady I. Intersource. Yeah, this is this thing again about really, it's just intersourcing in terms of like alignment and all the energies, okay? So you've got that divine feminine, you've got that divine masculine, you've got that like higher chakra, like checking in, meditation, mental clarity, critical thinking, like penetrating insight, allowing for revelation, right? Doing all that work, aligning with your inner being. And then you're also intersourcing it with that that active, like, and now these are the things to do that are aligned actions. By the way, Spirit is also saying when something's in aligned action, you're not always going to understand necessarily why you're compelled to do it in the moment. They're saying do it anyway. Take those actions because you're being guided, and you're being guided in the fifth dimensional plane. And the more you relax into what is your alignment, the more you relax into connecting with the energy of your being before you take action, the less you even need to understand why those are the right actions, because the why of that will be revealed to you in hindsight. Upgrade. Yep. I mean, you don't really get more of an upgrade than this. I think this is so hot. Remix. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So again, it's like you guys have been really, really, really in, doing the stuff, taking the actions, doing the work. Queen of Pentacles, really sort of being that, creative sun energy. And now it's like balancing that sun energy with the moon energy and connecting and remixing it so that it's all the more potent. And it's going to be, I am hearing, unstoppable. Like, and unstoppable with ease. It's going to be unstoppable in a sort of like a chariot kind of like inertia, like where it's just the harmony of these two sets things in motion that sort of roll forward on their own. Yeah, and the universe is so over here just like, can I buy you a drink? Like, it's so, and you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, if you feel it, which you will, because it's not some cheesy dude, it's the universe. Okay, my loves, the angels want to speak to you as well. Oh my gosh, pile 3. So this is the time at kylinlight when I'm like, sink this into your bodies. Type in the comments, pile 3, I receive it. When you use your fingertips, the nerve endings in your fingers, put that message through your nervous system and up into your neural pathways. It gives you this message on a cellular level. It is kinesthetic learning, and it is beautiful. So type in pile 3, I receive it, sink it in, or just click that like button, my loves. If you're kylinlight, I know you're already doing it, or you've already done it because you're like, I want this message for sure. Oof. A year from now. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you that's directly answering a particular question. But yeah, it's like a good sense of like a cycle. I'm hearing for some of you as well that there's going to be a little bit of undoing and a little bit of backtracking of things that you've built out here as the sun goddess, as the Queen of Pentacles, in the 3D, because it turns out it's not aligned with this sort of higher self energy completely. So you're going to have to backtrack and undo a little bit, and then get back into it again. That's part of this sort of remixing energy. So that might take a little bit time as well for everything to sort of get rolling again. But you guys are in a good place. Spirit wants you guys to know that, like, your resources are there, and they'll continue to be there. It's just starting. Like, you're really just starting. This is the Knight of Cups. Ask your angels. Yeah, I'm hearing also like they want you to ask them for help. Like, they really do. Like, they want you to to part of this sort of checking in over here is also checking in with your spirit team a little bit more than you have been. Choose a new direction. Yeah, this is the thing they were saying about the remix. I'm not getting for all of you that you need to choose an entirely new direction. For some of you, yes. But and also for a lot of you that choosing that new direction, again, it's a rerouting or a remixing, but it's not like it's not a completely new direction for most of you. For most of you, it's actually, again, it's more of this sort of remixing energy. But I am hearing also that for a lot of you, that you're going to actually really get at what you, again, when you check in with your alignment, like what you've really wanted, like what you have kind of not even allowed yourselves to want. So you've been going in directions that you thought were like practical, and what they've really been have been they've been kind of like derailing and siphoning energy from your highest timeline. And that in order to get back on your highest timeline, that you need to check in. You just need to check in. Opportunity. Yeah, this moment is so, so potent. I mean, to have the energy of the sun, the moon, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Magician, you guys, big, big energy, like incredibly powerful, incredibly beautiful. Pile threes, I really hope you sunk this in. Type in pile three, I receive it. At the very least, you can click that like button, just put it in one finger. And as always, if you're feeling me, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Lately, I'm just posting readings when I'm feeling it. Was so feeling this today. Oh my gosh, no wonder. This is an important message from your spirit team, my love. So if you want to come be a kylinlight, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I also do light language activations and meditations, and all kinds of neat things happen here on my channel. My darlings, pile threes, as I said, I so hope you received this. And as always, most of all, pile threes, I hope you know you are so very loved.